Look at that. Look.
Oh, jeez. Well, appreciate that belly now. In a couple months, I'll look like I swallowed a bowling ball.
Okay, well, while everyone else is seeing the bowling ball, I'll be looking at our baby. That's pretty special.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah?
Do you think we're really ready to be parents?
No. No. Here, sit down. Even couples in their 20s and 30s aren't ready the first time around.
Okay, I guess that makes me feel better.
That's the beauty of nature. Because besides the smoking hot, molting girlfriends, it also gives us 9 months to prepare and get ready for the baby. 3 down, 6 to go.
Then isn't this worth thinking over? Don't we deserve a chance?
Yeah. Definitely. I can't make any promises.
Did you ever have to do that weird experiment with the egg in life skills?
Oh, yeah. The one where, like, you had to take care of it for a week and see how you did with it.
That's it. How'd you do?
Well, I dropped it the second day, and then I had to go to the store to buy one that looked just like it, just like everybody else in the class. How did you do?
I actually put mine in an extra knee pad, drew a smiley face on it, and by the end of the week, that thing was going strong.
No kidding.
I mean, I know we can't put our baby in my football gear.
Oh, that's a relief.
Just thought that you ought to know that I'm kind of natural at this stuff.
Ever since that 8th grade egg.
And this will be our baby.
You know, you're kind of a natural at this.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, but not how you think. I mean, you make it seem so easy and like you're ready. Make it seem possible.
It is.
Well, look who is awake, and I think he's just a little bit fussy, or he was upstairs, and I'd love to take him to the park, and Jack's got a fever, so I can't take him.
I can take Sam to the art exhibit I'm going to this afternoon.
Well, what exhibit is that, Mama?
Bodies versus bodyscapes. I forget. Well, they take corpses from people who have donated their bodies after death, and they embalm them, and then they strip the skin off.
Okay, yeah, that sounds really lovely. I'm sure Sam would love it. How about you guys take Sam to the park? It would really help me out. We could do that?
Yeah.
Okay, and Sean could follow you to make sure, you know, your dad is nowhere to be seen.
I think we got it covered.
You sure?
Mom,
you want to go?
we have babysat him a million times. I'm sure he can handle it.
Okay. All right, dude. You take that?
Okay.
Bye. All right, don't forget his bag.
Come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Corpses, Mother?
The cycle of life is nothing to be afraid of, but I think it's nice for Sam to be with little babies his own age. Maybe they can teach him something you've forgotten.
Person I want to learn something today is Star.
I'm sorry, Rox. I know I'm the last person who should be pointing the finger. I know.
Don't you ever say that. I don't love him. I love him more than anyone will ever know. And if he doesn't forgive me, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay, all I'm saying is if you're trying to protect Rex from something...
Like what?
Like who his real father is. Then you need to come clean about it. That is the only way you are going to make this right. I think I'm gonna go and make sure that my family's not stringing up Jared.
Natalie, thank you, and I hope you realize how sorry I am about my part in what happened to Rex.
We're all a pretty sorry bunch. Yeah.
I should have known better. Couldn't make things up to my own son, so I tried to do right by yours.
At least you got your kid back.
And I will do my best to make sure that you get yours back, too.
I know that I could still lose you. I'm going away, and I'm leaving you here in Landview with your old girlfriend. But maybe if I had done something like this when Gigi first came to town, we wouldn't be talking about divorce. We'd be off to the airport, and our only argument would be whether the honeymoon suite faces the ocean or the bay.
There she is.
Who?
The Adriana I fell in love with.
Too late, huh?
I used to tease Nash about all this swirling and sniffing stuff. And he just laughed at me. He said he appreciated me because I kept him from being a wine phony. He can never be that. He had such a clear vision for that vineyard.
Yeah, I guess that's why he was so hard on me about the labels. You know, I had to respect that.
Yeah. I get why Nash freaked out and went after Jared when he found out he lost the vineyard. That land to him, it's like losing Jessica or Bree. That wine, those grapes. He was so passionate about it. Like the way I am about music, and you are about art.
And the way I am about you.
It pains me to say that I have been a Judas to this family. A scoundrel.
Nigel, this is not your fault. Okay? So you left a hairbrush of Clint's out, and I stole a hair from it and submitted it for the DNA test. Do not blame yourself for that.
No. I want to tell the truth. Mr. Buchanan entrusted me with that letter to his long-lost son, and I...
You lost track of it? Right? Because I stole it. I worked my ass off to convince you and everyone else that I was a real Buchanan heir. I stole the letter, I rewrote it to my advantage, and I faked the DNA test. That's on me. It's not on you, Nigel.
Did they get enough?
Well, I'd call that a confession. Gentlemen?
I got this one in green. Isn't it adorable? Mm-hmm. And this hat and these booties. Oh, can't you just picture Star's baby in that? There?
What, Mama?
I know I'm more excited about this baby than anyone except perhaps the father. Certainly more than Star.
Oh, come on. She's so young.
Not much younger than I was when I was pregnant with you.
I've never heard you talk about what it was like when you were pregnant with me. I mean, I didn't even know if you remembered it.
Labor?
Well, all of it. I thought maybe you just blocked it out.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I never wanted to bring it up before because, well, you were so fragile. You think you could, tell me a little bit about my dad?
I think we should save that story for another day.
All right, Mama. But if you ever feel like you want to talk about it, I'll be glad to listen.
You're such a sweet daughter. What?
I can't believe that you're really here.
Oh, my dear.